from seed to supplement. Imagine a group of scientists who search the globe for the best farms on every continent, except Antarctica. Imagine a farm where nature is used to help nature, and where natural pest control is the job of falcons, like copper, and where farmers understand their plants so well that they know the precise moment to harvest to optimize their nutrients. Imagine a supplement company that uses every part of every plant, extracting essential phytonutrients for your benefit, and using the rest of the plant to revitalize the soil on its farms. Imagine a team of engineers so obsessed with product excellence that they run more than 500,000 quality checks a year on their supplements. Or a team of packaging engineers who run more than 30,000 tests in extreme conditions to ensure that your supplements will remain pure, safe, and effective from our door to yours. Imagine a life colored with the power of phytonutrients, nurtured every step of the way. Because at Nutrilite, we believe to get truly traceable supplements, you need to go behind the label. These are the real people that bring to life a world you don't have to imagine. This is the real world of Nutrilite traceability.
Organic farming is definitely the hardest form of agriculture. I love people, I love organic, and I love to work hard, which are kind of all the things that you really get in organic farming. Nutrilite's farming practices incorporate a farming system where we don't use pesticides or herbicides or any synthetic chemicals on the farm. We consider the farm a living organism, so everything that we do to the farm matters. Depending on what crop you're growing is going to depend on where you want to locate that crop. We have farms in Brazil, El Pedical, Mexico, and also 2 different farms in Washington State. They're placed in these different locations because we have different topography and different climates that allow us to grow the best plants for Nutrilite. We get to be involved in each process of growing the plant, harvesting the plant, and eventually sending the plant off for final processing. We document every step of the process. We call it the birth certificate of the plant. Using technologies that not a lot of other organic farms are using, such as GPS technology and advanced tractor technologies in order to get cultivation closer to the plant to allow us to reduce the amount of hand weeding. We're working with all natural products, we're living a healthy lifestyle, and we're also creating a sustainable future.
$7 billion. There are more than 7 billion people in the world, yet every body has essentially the same foundational nutrition needs. Most people, however, have a hard time satisfying these needs and aren't getting the essential nutrition their bodies crave. If you take the analogy of a house, imagine that proteins are the bricks that help our bodies grow and repair cells. These building blocks are one of 3 macronutrients: proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Micronutrients, or vitamins and minerals, are the mortar that helps sustain life, and they help us create a really strong foundation. Phytonutrients, nutrients found in plants, help protect the integrity of the bricks and mortar. And omega-3 fatty acids, another macronutrient, help support the house's electricity and plumbing, or nervous and cardiovascular systems. You may not be eating enough of all these essential nutrients as part of your daily diet. The Nutrilite Foundational 4 helps ensure that everybody is getting the right amount of these essential building materials. All plant protein powder and Balanced Health Omega provide complete sources of protein and beneficial fatty acids. Double X, the ultimate dietary supplement, supplies an incredible 22 vitamins and minerals, as well as phytonutrients from 20 plant concentrates. And Concentrated Fruits and Vegetables offers phytonutrients equal to the amounts found in 10+ servings of fruits and vegetables. So, to ensure that you're getting the variety of nutrients you need, start with the Nutrilite Foundational 4 and give your body the kind of solid nutrient foundation it deserves. Nutrilite, the world's #1 selling brand of vitamins and dietary supplements.
Dear future generation, you see everything with a fresh pair of eyes. You are eager to learn and fearless to try. From your first taste of solids to your first jump, the world is your oyster and nothing can stop you. It is a big world out there, and I want to keep you safe before I let you soar. I hope you understand why I pay extra care when it comes to you and the food you eat. After all, we are what we eat. Dear future generation, I hope you realize the risks in food safety and the importance of knowing where your foods come from. From farm to table, traceability is important and necessary. That is why I choose only the best for you, from the ingredients we use to the supplements we take. They are the best of nature and science combined. Dear future generation, our personal health and the health of our families depend on the purity and safety of the products we buy. And so, I hope you'll make smart choices for your family when the time comes. Just like how I did for you. Love, Mom and Dad.
Good evening, all. Hello everyone. It is 8:30 now at Malaysia time. Okay, we have 14 participants on board here. All right, maybe we can start. We shall start to talk about the promotion this month. Let me start, yeah. Welcome, everyone. Okay. You can see my screen, yeah? Okay, maybe we give 1 minute to let everyone settle down. Then I shall start. Okay, so, okay, 8:31 right now. So good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly Tuesday session, excellent session, product and system sharing. So today, before we go into the keynote speakers for sharing, let us actually go through some of the December promotions that is actually offered to us right now. Okay, first of all, let me actually bring you through Indonesian promotion. So for Indonesia, this month, we have the glister promotion. So for every purchase, you can actually accumulate the purchase for the glister toothpaste and the glister bamboo salt up to 200,000 rupiah. Then you are entitled to buy glister toothpaste 40 gram at 10,000 rupiah only. So the normal price will be 38,000 rupiah, yeah. Or you can accumulate your purchase up to 400,000 rupiah and you're entitled to buy a multifunction tray and holder with only 99,000 rupiah. The normal price for the holder will be 450,000 rupiah, yeah. So this is the glister promotion for this month. And for the artistry signature selection masks, we have this time for Indonesia market, we have the trial pack. You can buy the 5 type of the mask with only 165,000 rupiah for this month, yeah. So this is a pretty special trial pack for the Indonesian market. And then next one, we also have the essential artistry vitamin mask. When you buy 2 boxes of this artistry vitamin mask, you will get 1 box free. Okay, this is a quite interesting promotion that you can actually buy it and actually you can give it as a gift, a Christmas gift to your friends or probably your family members as well. Okay, and then yeah, when you actually spend on beauty products for Indonesian market, beauty products, personal care and Amway home products up to 1 million rupiah at ABO price, you will get a cashback of 100,000 rupiah. Okay, you can get a cashback voucher of 100,000 rupiah. Okay, this is for Indonesian promotion, the Indonesian market promotion. Now let's just come to Singapore promotion, Singapore market promotions. We have Christmas. So December is all about Christmas and gift. So in December, we have this for every spend on Neutralite products up to $350. Okay, in a single receipt, you will get this free bundle, Christmas bundle. So this Christmas bundle consists of 1 Neutralite oven mitts and pot holder, and also the all-in-one ice popsicle tray, and also 1 box of flavored gummy with DHA. So up to $350 spent on Neutralite products, you will get this Christmas bundle gift, okay? And then let's come to the artistry Christmas set, cosmetic Christmas set. We have 5 sets, yeah. With this in December month, you can actually shop.
Jay,
Hello?
Martha Benedict is in already.
Hello? Okay. Or is accidentally unmute. Yeah. Okay, I continue on. So the cosmetic sets you can actually purchase in Singapore market up to 50% as online exclusive price. Yeah. We have 40 over. The discount price is starting from 40% up until 50%. So it is a very exclusive special promotion for artistry cosmetic Christmas set. And for the artistry other cosmetic products, you can actually you can spend $80 on artistry cosmetic products. You can actually buy you can actually get Artistry Studio handheld mirror worth 16 ringgit and 40 cents. And another option, you can actually buy one Artistry renewing pack promo pack. You can actually get the handheld mirror as well with free, yeah. And for XX, so XX, right? If let's say you buy 2 cases of 24 cans of XX energy drink, you will get a XX merchandise, which you get 2 t-shirts and 1 cap, okay? And also the BodyKit basic kit, it will actually extended until 30th June 2022 next year. So in the BodyKit Jump Start Kit for easy payment scheme and easy payment plan, and it also entitled for the trim and fit pack. And also you can actually build your own purchases up to 950. You will enjoy 5% off. Or you can combine 3 receipts to join the challenge Okay, for Singapore market, yeah. Okay, Singapore market also has this atmosphere trade-in. Oh, I can't see the, sorry, I can't see. Can't see. So there's a trade-in there. I can't see the prices. Okay, there's a trade-in atmosphere, any X brand for mini, or you can trade in atmosphere for mini with a trade-in bonus of $250. And for Sky, atmosphere trade-in X brand for atmosphere Sky, you can actually have this trade-in bonus of $300. And if let's say you trade in your own old atmosphere for atmosphere Sky, you can get the trade-in bonus of $500. So which is a lot. So this is the month that you will want to actually exchange for the new mini or the new atmosphere Sky. And for Spring also, we have promotion this month for Singapore market. You can actually purchase Spring for $1,600 for December month. Okay, so Chinese New Year is coming. So don't forget to actually grab all the cookies. So you have Leja cookies in December month. For every 2 bottles of Leja cookies purchased, you can get the free paper gift bag. And with there's a new golden gift set for Leja cookies as well. For every 3 sets that you purchase, you will get to buy the fourth set with only $19, which is worth $47 per set. Okay, so this will be the preparation for you to take on as a gift for Chinese New Year in January. Okay, so we come to Malaysia December promotion. So Malaysia market, we have come to this this Chinese New Year foodies and then Chinese New Year cookies already. So you can actually plan well. You see normally in Malaysia market, everything before Chinese New Year, like the mooncake, before the festival, it will out of stock. It will be out of stock soon. So please grab hold on whatever you plan to buy, get it early. Okay, we have actually, it started, it is actually available right now in December month. So grab all the Chinese New Year foodies and then the cookies as well. So for this one also in Malaysia market, when you buy 1 Nutrilite soy protein or of any size or any flavor, and plus 1 more selected Nutrilite product as shown here, double X, salmon omega complex, and BodyKit or the peptide drink, you can do purchase with purchase, buy a Nutrilite snack bar on the go at only 28 ringgit. So this box is actually worth 70 ringgit per box. So it is while stock last basis. As I know that this is quite limited. So until it finish, it will be finished actually, they predicted before or by 15, by tomorrow actually, by 15 on December. And when 15 comes in, it will start with another purchase with purchase item. So the same thing when you buy 1 Nutrilite soy protein drink plus 1 selected Nutrilite product, you can get a purchase with a purchase on a BodyKit meal replacement shake trial pack of 3 pouches. So in 1 pouches, right, I've actually calculated. So you can actually buy it at only ringgit Malaysia 18 ringgit. So for 1 pouch here, if let's say we buy a normal BodyKit, so it is worth at 10 ringgit, cost at 10 ringgit 70 cents. If let's say you times 3, it's around 30 ringgit already. So with 3 packs, you can actually get 18 ringgit. So this is very, very worthwhile. So it will start in 15 tomorrow until 31st December for this purchase with purchase item. And for we have this Nutrilite Kids Botanical Beverage Fruits and Vegetables. Buy 3 and to enjoy 50% discount of total product that you buy, of the total 3 items that you buy it. So this is a clearance promo. So to grab it for this month promotion. And then for Malaysian market as well. So we have this new sign up, new ABO or APC sign up. We will get this e-coupon for purchase 200 for every purchase of 200 ringgit. You will get first you will get 3 vouchers. So the first voucher will be the 20 ringgit voucher for any products, and once you finish the first voucher, the second voucher will entitle you to buy
another, when you buy 200 ringgit Nutrilite or artistry product, you can use 30 ringgit. You can use the voucher for 30 ringgit. And then the third voucher will be also 30 ringgit for every 200 ringgit purchase on Nutrilite and artistry product. So please, you can actually, this is start in the 1st September and ongoing, still ongoing. Just remind everyone, every new sign up ABO and APC entitled for these vouchers. And then those who get the APC to on board, you can actually find in the website, or probably you can log in into your mobile through the website to go on e-learning. You can get all the new ABOs essential, all the learning. So you can actually check and how to get started, the information and education, how to get the new ABO started through the website or through the login into www.mway.my. So you can actually help your new ABO to sign in on learnings and what to do next and how to get started, right? So this is an easy onboarding program. Okay, so for the first speaker, I would like to introduce the keynote speaker for today. We have Lian. He is actually a graduate of pharmacy, and during Lian's studies, he actually quite lost, don't know what to do for his future. So he actually, out of curiosity to learn, joined Amway Business to find what is the purpose in life. And after 2 years, actually learning in the environment, he found that the importance of building secondary income at side besides working in a job. He is now a farmer in pharma sales, and he is actually building his business at 1+1 basis. So today he's going to share us a very, very interesting topic, the importance of micronutrients. So without further ado, let me actually invite Lian to share his sharing today. Lian, over to you right now.
Okay. Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Lian. You can call me Lian. So today the topic I'm going to share with you today is the importance of micronutrients. So give me a second. Let me share my slide first. Okay. So let me start off with a video first before I start sharing the topics.
The World Health Organization says eat 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. But do you know why? It's because fruits and vegetables help optimize health for today, help support our immunity and energy levels. And fruits and vegetables help optimize health for tomorrow. They enhance quality of life. Why phytonutrients? Did you know fruits and vegetables contain powerful nutrients called Greek word for plants? Nutrients are life-enabling substances. In fact, each vibrant color is related to a range of health benefits, including purple fruits and vegetables promote brain health. Orange fruits and vegetables promote eye health. Green fruits and vegetables promote cellular health. Red fruits and vegetables promote heart health. White fruits and vegetables promote bone and joint health. That's why it's essential to eat the right amount and variety of fruits and vegetables. Why supplementation? Approximately 8 out of 10 people are not eating the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables. Busy schedules, environmental factors that reduce plant nutrient levels, creating a gap between what we eat and what we need. So how do we help close this gap? You can do so easily through dietary and plant-based supplements containing phytonutrients. Why Neutralite? Nutrilite pioneered phytonutrient supplements in 1934. That's 80 years of leading science and research. Nutrilite supplements contain the best and most powerful quantities of phytonutrients. Nutrilite's exclusive seed-to-supplement process ensures peak concentrations of phytonutrients, resulting in safe, high-quality, trusted products. This helps bridge the nutritional gap. Nutrilite helps people live healthier lives. That's why Nutrilite is the world's #1 selling brand of vitamins and dietary supplements.
Okay. So I'm sharing this video just to take a view about the importance of supplementations and also why we choose Nutrilite. And so the topic today is about the importance of micronutrients. So as the name implies, micronutrient is a type of nutrients that we do not need a lot of it. We just need a very, very small amount of it in order to survive. So what exactly is micronutrients? But before that, take a look on the macronutrients. So this is a nutrient that we heard a lot, like proteins, which is for us to build our muscles, and fats, all us is classified as a bad thing, but actually it's still essential to our body health. And also for carbohydrates, of course, we get our body use these type of macronutrients for produce energies. So the example of carbohydrate would be rice, breads, all type of noodles. So all of these are carbohydrates. So basically, what is micronutrient? Basically, it's a nutrients we need to consume on a daily basis and consume in a large quantity for us to survive. So, and in contrast to micronutrients like vitamin and minerals, so these two types of micronutrients, we only need a very small quantities compared to macronutrients. And sorry. Okay. So for these nutrients, that I sure you have watched. I'm not sure you have watched some documentary about in Africans where there are a lot of children they are actually malnutritious, that their stomach is bloated. You see their leg is bending inwards, or a lot of condition of it. All of this is because they are getting a lot of micronutrients on a daily basis, but they are lacking of these micronutrients. So where do we get micronutrients? We are getting it from, basically we can get micronutrients from all type of natural foods. Don't talk about processed food. Processed food normally have a low amount of micronutrients, but I'm talking about the meats, the fruit and veggie, the dairy products. Basically, we're getting micronutrients for every single type of food that we consume in the body. And why is it so important to consume enough micronutrients? So this is just a general table to let you know what is the functions of each micronutrient inside our body. So vitamin A is for eye, vitamin B is for the energy and then to build our nervous system. Vitamin C is for, of course, immune system, and also it builds collagens. And vitamin B is for bone, vitamin E is antioxidants, and calcium for bone, magnesium for energy, and blah, 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 etc., etc. So this is the general benefits of we consuming all these micronutrients. But have you ever thought about is that if we consume enough, of course we get this kind of benefits. But what happens if we didn't consume enough of it? So I give you just two examples. What happens if you don't consume enough micronutrients? So there is a type of micronutrients called folic acid. Basically, it's one type of vitamin B. So this micronutrient is very, very important, especially if we are planning to getting pregnant or even during pregnancy. So folic is if you have born baby before, then you will notice that this is the type of supplements that the doctor always give to you. So why is so important of it? And what happens if we don't consume enough of it? So the consequences is this. You will see that there are a tumor. I'm not sure why is how to describe it, but this is a piece of tumor that actually grow out of the bodies from the baby. So this situation is called medical jargon. It's called neural tube defects, and this is caused by lack of folic acid. So basically, these tumors, basically there's no cure for it. The only way, of course, we can do surgery to remove it, but this condition will causing the baby in the future to have some nervous system issue, like they have difficulty controlling their bladders to urinate, and also they might have some difficulties in they might have facing the disability issue. And how does the folic acid related to these neurotransmitter defects? Basically, folic acids, how it works, actually is essential for us to build the DNA. And if the mother is lacking of this folic acid, and same goes to their babies, and eventually that their brain and spinal cords will not be fully developed after they've been born. And that's why this results in neural tube defects. And very fortunately, that if you consume enough of this supplement folic acid before you're getting pregnant, and within the first few months when you're getting pregnant, then you can reduce the risk of getting your baby getting these diseases by almost 70%. So this shows the importance of one of the micronutrients if we are lacking of it. And second, another common micronutrient deficiency, also the calcium. Very common in elderlies, because they have difficulty of absorbing the nutrients inside the body, and also post-menopause women. It's because that when they have reached around 40 to 50s, then the female hormone, which is called the estrogen, will be dramatically reduced. And this estrogen, low level estrogen, actually is linked to that we have difficulty of getting calciums, and the consequence, of course, is getting osteoporosis. Basically, it's a bone issue. Your bone is very fragile. If you fall down, then you will crack your bone. So this is some of the deficiency, very common deficiency you face. And the good news is that if you are consuming if you are consuming your food following this Malaysian healthy plates, which is so quarter health and quarter half or super separuh. So this is a very common concept where we're using during the fat to free program. Basically, a quarter of carbo, which is rice, a quarter of proteins, and half of the veggie and fruits. But the problem is that most people getting a lot of protein and carbo, but we have difficulties of getting enough fruit and vegetables, because vegetables is a rich source of vitamin and minerals and phytonutrients, and also fiber, the plant nutrients. So of course, if you are consuming this on daily basis, then there are no issue of the nutrition deficiency. But if you are like me, which is I'm working as a sales, which I'm moving around different place every single day, so I have difficulty of choosing. I just eat whatever is in front of my eyes. Sometimes I don't have a choice to choose what to eat. So in this case, I may have some risk of getting certain nutrients. And other than that, if there are certain populations you are more prone to micronutrient deficiency. You are lacking of vitamin and the mineral. For example, if I'm pregnant, of course, just now the example of folic acids, and of course other nutrients as well. Now, because you are getting nutrients for two individuals, not only for you, but also for your baby. And also lactating, you're breastfeeding your children, because the only source of nutrient for your baby is for your breast milk. So if you don't get enough nutrients, and same goes to your breast milk, and also eventually same goes to your baby. And for infants and children, of course, they are growing up, they need more nutrients for their growth. And obese, because the obese people tend to eat rubbish foods and processed food, which are significantly lack of micronutrients. And OH, and of course, critically ill, like you're having infections, your body need more nutrients to fight infections, or you're getting trauma, you're getting wounds, you need more nutrients to repair your tissues. Basically, if you belong to this group of people, then you are more likely to get lack of micronutrients. So because of this, MY actually invent daily and also double X, which is a multivitamin, multimineral to bridge nutritional gaps. So let's take a look on this video on how this double X and daily can help us. Okay, so let me share with you about what is so unique about double X compared to whatever. There's a lot of brand, because there's a lot of brand multivitamin and you can get outside, like in the pharmacy or other shops. So let me share with you why it's so special about double X compared to other brand of supplements. So double X not only containing 12 type of minerals, like 12 type of vitamin and 9 type of minerals, it also contains 70 types of plant concentrates, which other brand of supplement doesn't have. And what is more interesting is that this 70 type plant concentrate basically cover 5 colors of phytonutrients. And for us, we know phytonutrients basically each color of plants is corresponding to certain part of our body health. Like a purple color is for our brain health, and then green color is corresponding to our hearts, and orange color is eye, and then white color is bone, and then green color is cellular health. So this is so make our double X so special. And of course, if you have budget issues, then you can consider to take this Nutrilite Daily. Will also contain a lot of vitamin and minerals, and also also contains 75 milligrams of whole plant concentrate, which is 3 times lesser amount of phytonutrients that containing in double X. Double X got more phytonutrients. And of course, don't forget about our BodyKit. So BodyKit is not just only, of course, we can use as a meal replacements, which is replace our breakfast or our dinners. Is our BodyKit contains 70 grams of proteins and also 22 types of vitamins and minerals. And also 37, which is a very high amount of calcium, like 3 times higher than our previous BodyKit formulation, 375 milligrams calcium. So this serves as enhancers. If you are have a bit considered elderly, then this serves as enhancer to get you extra, to get all the minerals and vitamin on a daily basis. And lastly, just to do a summary of it. So basically, if you are following this Malaysia healthy plates, the suku separuh or the half quarter plates, then because you will get enough micronutrients on a daily basis. But if you didn't get enough of it, or you are pregnant, or you are feeding your baby and children, so you're feeding a baby, breastfeeding a baby, or you are considered elderly or obese, so even below to the population I'm mentioning previously, then you might consider to adding micronutrients, the supplementations into your daily diets, just to make sure that you get all the micronutrients you need. And basically, that's the end of my sharing session. So I'm just sharing very basic of it. I didn't really go through what is the function of each of these micronutrients. I just give you a perspective of why it's so important to take supplementations. Yeah, basically it's the end of presentation.
Thank you, Lian, for such an informative sharing. I think that's a pretty good sharing for a new starter who wants to choose what vitamin to start off with, while the multi-vit like double X and daily will be the good choice to kickstart first. If let's say you haven't actually tried out any supplement. So for the new starter, double X and daily also one of the good choice, like actually Lian actually shared to us just now. So the next keynote speaker will be from our beloved Diamond Janet, who will actually share with us to build your own wellness business. Now is the right time. But before that, I invite her to give a sharing. I would like Wilun to share us a video first, to play us a video. Thank you, Wilun.
Go behind the Nutrilite label and you'll discover passionate people relentlessly focused on making your nutritional supplements as pure, safe, and effective as possible. At Nutrilite, we believe that knowing how your supplements are made and where their ingredients come from is incredibly important and critical to your overall health. That's why we strictly follow our seed to supplement traceability process, meticulously testing all our plant-based ingredients, authenticating every botanical at every stage of their life cycle, starting from the origin of the seeds, to the soil they grow in, to timing and method of harvest, to extraction and concentration, and to the finished product we deliver to you. We can do this because we're the only global vitamin and dietary supplement brand to operate our own certified organic farms, nearly 6,000 acres of them. And we constantly audit and certify our worldwide network of supplier farms. We've been doing it this way for more than 80 years, simply because it's the right thing to do.
Thank you, Wilun, for the video. So right now, Diamond Janet, I would like to invite, let's give her an 888 to invite Diamond Janet to share on building your own wellness business. Over to you, Diamond Janet. Diamond Janet, you are still unmute. Yes, can hear you already.
Wow, you know what? Just a minute before, I was being cut off because here got thunderstorm.
Diamond Janet, there's an echo from your side.
That's right. Because just now I'm trying to do my connection.
Yes, Diamond Janet. So let's give 888 again for Diamond Janet while waiting for her.
I off it. Yes. Wow. Is it okay now? The echo?
Yeah, it's very clear now. Diamond Janet.
Okay now,
Very clear. You're very clear now. Yes.
Okay, here got thunderstorm. Real challenge. And just a minute before, I'm totally cut off. That's why I'm trying to set up the other handphone.
It gives you a thunderous
this is,
welcome.
One of the challenges that True. Hi, Tony. It's good to see you with Casey. So you're back in Singapore. All right. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Anna?
Yes, Diamond.
Okay. Yep. So let me get myself organized a bit because just now I'm the real shock that. Okay. So good evening again, everyone. So today I would like to share with you on the topic called From Fat to Fit, how we build our wellness business. Okay, so in fact, I think that we are just finishing our first run of Fat to Fit, 30 days. This is quite a record and quite a good breakthrough to those participants that joining us and the buddies that joining us. And we ended in November 30th. So let us give the buddies, the team, and the participants 888 for a very good accomplishment, a very good teamwork, and a very good experience. And because of that, then I think it's a very appropriate time for us to look at something broader. What I mean by something broader, meaning to say that besides that we are actually focusing on getting ourselves from fat to fit, let us see something beyond. And what is the something beyond besides being healthy, being fit? Okay, that is where I would like to share with you on that how then we use fat to fit to build our wellness business. So just now, I think Lian had done a very good job of introducing the importance of the micronutrients because in fact, when I was in my this wellness and nutrition course, then I come to realize my teacher say mineral is the life force. It's a life force of our wellness. And I really then realized to say never underestimate the micronutrients, because no matter how micro, as long as you don't have those traces in place, it may be a big problem. Okay, so thanks Lens again on that. So let me get the, okay. So overweight is right now a real issue. It's really is rising populations in that. Wow, let me. Okay, so when you see here, you would be able to spot the champion for this chart in Southeast Asia is Malaysia. And this is not a proud champion, yeah? This is not a proud champion that actually for 10 Malaysian, 4.4 people are obesity, okay? And I think right now our Singaporeans teams and our Indonesian team are start smiling to say that, oh, okay, Malaysia got champion, but Singaporean, you don't laugh. For every 10 Singaporean, 3% are obese, okay? And then I see Wei Lin is start smiling. But actually for Indonesia, every 10%, 2.1% are obese. So these are the very, very serious phenomena. Last time when we say about fat, we say about overweight. And people start saying it's a disease. I myself really smile in my heart saying that how could this be a disease? These are all the individual cases of obesity. These are really to do with just that particular individual or that particular family. But surprisingly, as the trend keep increasing, and today, this is one of the biggest problems, not only facing Malaysia, Singapore, or Indonesia. This become a hot issue to study in how even the country, the whole country wellness are being threatened as a result of the issue of obesity. But on the other hand, you look at it, that means this is really something serious enough that when we first thing first, it benefits us as a person. Then it will affect benefit us because our loved one would be able to be healthy by not suffering from obesity. And last and not least, actually this also offer an opportunity for us to offer solution to our surrounding, or offer a solutions that it could be a business potential that can really not only helping people, but it also helping ourselves. Okay, right. So let's look at the health risks of obesity related disease. Well, you look at it. When we look at the high cholesterol level and type 2 diabetes, it could well because you are overweight. Okay, and the heart disease, the artery blockages, it could well be the obesity related, or even like your joint pain, or even you had your sleep challenge. And the very common one today, even for children or a younger population, fatty acid disease. And do you know that that is also could well be the underlying fact is overweight, and it's really the clocking of our body system. So likewise for even cancer related. And during the last 2 years when we had this pandemic and COVID, one issue that glaringly really hopping up. Even CNN is reporting about that. Even the China news is talking about that. Is obesity related people had a high risk of immunity problem. So you can see that today this is no longer a light and something we can ignore about. This is something that affecting every aspect of our well-being. Okay, and a lot of times people go for quick fixes. Like for instance, when you had high blood pressure, well, go for high blood pressure medicine. When you got fatty liver, go for fatty liver medication. When you got joint pain, that day when I brought my mom for a routine medical checkup, and I saw one template that the doctor put down there, saying that regain your movement freedom. And over there, they broadly stated there, ringgit Malaysia 36,000 for what? A kneecap replacement. It's too much shocking. Why? Because that means that 36,000 is quite cheap, or else they wouldn't be writing so big in the template there. That means other places will be 48,000. I don't know. But how could they be just saying that if you let's celebrate your movement freedom by you replacing your kneecap, and this become a quick fixes. Have you ever thought about that? Especially when lately I have been, because of my mom, visiting hospital, and I saw so many people that is sitting around waiting. I start asking myself, how many of them are actually having a lifestyle related symptoms? And then they go for quick fixes. And then if they are over relying on the medication, they may even have the liver or the kidney problem. Today, I'm not talking about anti-medicine or natural therapy, but I'm just talking, just let rethinking from us, how this issue come by, and is it possible on the prevention side? That means that not even letting this obesity or lifestyle related symptoms hitting us, or if you already got in a situation, have you ever thought that could it be reversible? Like for instance, I enter a door through a front entrance. Am I able to really reverse back and become well again? And furthermore, is it possible through our lifestyle changes, having some improvement and enhancement, that we don't fall into the category of the high health risk due to obesity? And this is where I say congratulate to our fat to fit our first group on when we tested on the 30 days, because we have been very successful in the 60 days. But then when we say, let's do on the 30 days, and that's why that we are very happy about that. And quite a few participants, they don't say it's a fat to fit. They say fun to fit. It's a fun, quite a fun process. Okay. So when we talk about the fat to fit, or we talk about obesity, let us get ourselves right focus, yeah? That means it is not about how heavy or how light we are in kgs. And today in the market, and today many programs that run by many other people, they are just talking in kgs. But I'm quite glad that through BodyKit, through our Neutralite focus, we are really focused very much on the body composition. Meaning, kg no doubt is an important guide. I don't say BMI is no use, yeah, but it's an important guide. But the more important one is how is your tissues built up? How is your essential fat portion? Many issues like the knee issues, it could well be because your muscles are not strong enough, or a certain time your visceral fat is the one that giving you a lot of problem in your lifestyle related symptoms. Okay, so like for instance, we like to actually just get you a visualized impact. To say kgs are reference, but kg is not the only thing, because you can see from this chart, the 50 kg on both sides, 51 kg in both sides, it can be a very different build and different body composition. Okay, so like for instance, my daughter Bay, when this time, in fact, she didn't tell me the reason why she joined, but during that process, then she starts sharing in the team to say that even for her, she is just 30 years old, 31 years old. One of the reasons she joined is that her chiropractic say, you must do more exercise, you must build your muscle tissue, or else your spine is giving you problem. So she so happened made the very good advice chiropractic, because they wouldn't be actually just go for correction, alignment, and all those things. They just say you go for your lifestyle improvement. Okay, so let's right now look into that the Neutralites and the BodyKit approach towards the obesity issue, the health and the wellness issue. And this BodyKit go on a very holistic approach, meaning we are really approaching it from the viewpoint of the lifestyle key. Meaning, do you have the right food choices? What are your right meal plan? And furthermore, how can you improve your sleep quality, your stress management, and your mindset and activities? And all these components, not just eating alone or starving alone or exercise alone, or by just meditating alone, are able to correct the issues. But it's the holistic approach. And I myself have been following through the BodyKit guided 60-day program. And furthermore, among our leaders, there are some very good leaders like Casey, like Kelvin, like Lance, like Louis. Most of them had actually gone through the same cycle. And this is where we are very confident by our own experience, but also from our education and from our training. Okay, so with that, then you would actually see what is the role of nutrition and the Neutralites come in. Okay, what are the role of the Neutralites? And this is where I arranged Lian to actually share with us the first sections. Of course, Lian is a pharmacist and very well versed in the overall. Very important thing about the role of food, the role of micro and macronutrients, that we say the Neutralites and BodyKit in particular is breaching the nutritional gaps. Okay, we are breaching the nutritional gaps. And this is where you find that those that following through the Neutralites and BodyKit program, they are still very energetic. They are very much coming back on the better stamina, because the 4 approaches that is during the process, we are talking about blocking the unnecessary nutrients to head the burning processes by improving and support it. And besides all this, very, very important, another 2 quadrants. One is balanced nutrients. You can see many people, when they actually go for just weight loss, okay, they start having the menstruation cycle upset or even missing. They had their hair dropping. They had their very bad quality, and they are very, very tired. And this is where our advantage over others is, because we are actually talking about the balanced diet. And the balanced diet with what? Organic base, very much in a ratio that well researched by scientists and nutritionists. And this is where the 4th step of rebuilding question us is that, do you have the raw material? And do your raw material, good raw material, to reassemble back your every system from body muscles, body fat, hormones, enzymes, and so on and so forth. That's where that I really urge you that when you are participating in this program, also do some read-up, some communication with your buddies, communication with the leaders, and really see how beautiful are this things like breaching the nutritional gaps, and why and we structure the program like that. I learned a lot. Okay, I have been actually very much really like nutrition, and I do study into nutrition. But for me, when I personally walk the journey and I'm coaching the journey, I learned a lot, because different people have different challenges, different weaknesses, and this is where that you can actually see how our BodyKit and Neutralites that could help. Okay, and I briefly touch about this. The World Health Organization say about the nutritional deficiency. Like for instance, they say micronutrients that can cause the health issue like lack of iron, folic acid. I'm just extract the example. This is the direct extract. Vitamin B12 that can lead to anemia. See, and that is actually causing fatigue, weaknesses, shortage of breath, and this is actually causing just by not balance. Okay. Or at the same time, if you are taking in isolation by not well formulated, balanced formulated, it could also get to toxic. And this is why I choose a Neutralite brand in that sense. And at the same time, another one you are saying is that micronutrients deficiency can cause visible and dangerous health conditions. And that can lead to less clinically noticeable reductions of energy level. So you can see that it's not that you have to really take chicken essence or anything like that. But if you can, from your food, from your meal, able to get your balanced nutrition, go ahead. And never position their product as to replace the proper food. They always say themselves are supplementation. And we are talking about nutrition gap. All right. So with that, that's where then Home Globulin come up with a Fat to Fit 30 days program. Okay. That we run from November 1st to November 30th. And today, like Wei Lun, today, like the host, today, like Lian, all of them are participating on that. Okay. Right. And we had good fun. Reason is we know we definitely can achieve result 60 days. But why we choose 30 days? Because we find we wanted to be just focused in that 30 days, really behaving ourselves. Behaving ourselves is discipline ourselves, encouraging ourselves, and we follow through the program. Like just now we say in our lifestyle key. All right. And really, I'm very pleased to announce that there are good success, good progress, that a lot of them have visible improvement, but at the same time, when we determine, we say that no, we are not going to talk about the weight in kgs, but we are going to talk about fat loss. And that, then Casey and among our discussion group, we say 2%. I really say, I said, can it be 30 days, lose 2% of the fat loss? That is very visible to our surprise, okay? Top 5 positions all lost more than 3%, okay? And this means, that's why that they got flatter belly fat. Why? Visceral fat are hidden in the waist. So when your waist flatten, it also shows that your visceral fat also improve. And further to that, also we had many of us that, you know, that achieve a fantastic result. Okay, fantastic result. We are not in competition, but we put in the top 5 position is more for references and for encouragement and for fun. Okay, because the journey is our very personal journey, and we are improving throughout our own pacing. Okay, and certain period of time we may actually had a challenge of we may be too stressful, that we had many deadline and many projects to complete. During that time, you will find you may have challenge of the losing of the fat. It doesn't matter because this is part of life. What we wanted is the lifestyle improvement, and also what we wanted is that how to eat clean, how to eat healthily and deliciously. Okay, so this is where that we encourage each other, and we had good fun in the Sunday fun fit exercise. And at the same time, we had the communications. All right, thanks to Zoom for that. And also thanks for many buddies and good organizer, the effort. Every one of us make it very possible. When I look at this slide, I still had a smile from my heart because they had got a lot of reminders and in the memory. All right. So the wellness journey is actually to create more health conscious, healthy living and healthy eating. That is very important because very important thing is we must actually understand through our BodyKit and our Home Global Link Fat to Fit program, we are emphasizing of eating right, not eating less. And of course, we are still, every one of us, eating more smartly, and creating more recipe to share. We had to get more and more recipe that we had to show people that is so delicious, so satisfying, and we are not fasting. This is really something we can put together because they had another program in the market that is become more and more popular is by saying about intermittent fasting. And when you say about intermittent fasting, meaning you really had to fast for that 16 hours. And whereas our superior over that is that we then had our energy level well. We are not just talking about weight loss. We are talking about the overall health. Okay, so we are cultivating the holistic approach. Okay, so you can see that at the end of the day, you should end up more energetic. If you are not more energetic, consult your buddies. Okay, it may be that you wanted the result fast, so you are skipping or you're drinking water only but not solid food or something like that. Okay, so and at the same time, the 3 keywords: it must be safe, it must be effective, and it must be sustainable. All right, so you can see here Louise, when she was fat that time, she is already so sweet. All right, but right now, while she is right now slim, And really, you can see that another side of her that is really shine. And just before this, I was confirming with Casey, is she the mother of 2 or 3? And she is the mother of 3, and she is a marathon runner. Okay, and right now, she had been in the journey, of course, not for that 30 days only, yeah, in the journey from 63 kg become 54 kg. Let us give Louise a 111, okay, 111. Because in this cycle, she plays such an important role by actually cheering us up and at the same time lead also in one of the Fun Fit seminar and program, okay? So when we had these successful people that already walked the path, we are really encouraged and we are really indeed very honored. Another good example, of course, is my better half. Okay, before that, why I wanted to show this picture, you can see these 2 beautiful ladies, what they are holding in their hand. They are having cake. They are having very sweet dessert. Okay, and this is actually one of the purpose of why we are having our Fat to Fit. So therefore, we are allowing our body occasionally enjoying something we enjoy, okay? It's not to say that we have to be every time so fit and so slim and so studious, so serious. No, no, no. We are keeping ourselves fit so our body can still maintain in a healthy manner and occasionally we treat ourselves. Okay, the second picture, of course, is this Bintan. You can see that that is not his record time, okay? This is when, that is last month, when we are talking about the Fat to Fit program. He said he's in the toilet because I called him to do the closing that time. And he screened through his handphone. And he see, when he saw that handphone, he got shocked by himself. But we remember when the heaviest time Edwin really encountered is when he is 94 kg. That means it's fatter than this stage, okay? All right, but you know lah, normally fat that time you don't take too much photo one, but so happened that this photo was stuck in the handphone, or else we will see the photo. And today, he is at 77 and 78. All right, we are not talking to say that what's to celebrate, but his knee that giving him problem previously had much been reduced. And sometimes if he didn't really walk that much, he don't even notice his knee problem. So we also give our this leader a 222, okay, for showing us this is possible. And I tell you that he also joined 2 rounds of BodyKit 60 days. But today, we are actually already having in our mind what food to enjoy and all those things. But on the 30 days one, he always wanted to join because better discipline. And also, I put in another photo to encourage and to motivate you. He still eat a lot, okay? He still enjoy food, but not every time, but occasionally, okay? You need to reward yourself on something you enjoy, but sustainable weight will keep you healthy, all right? And we are going to launch, okay? After Chin Chin will be showing you this, yeah? So I will leave it to Chin Chin. For the we wanted to do it just before Chinese New Year, after our Christmas, to actually showing off ourselves a bit in the Chinese New Year. So I will leave that to Chin Chin. Okay, so the concept is experience it. When you experience it, you understand the concept. You no need to memorize the concept, but you understand the concept. And then you experience the journey, then you be the product of the product, okay? And then, first thing first, be the healthier you, okay? Then, from there, you can actually offer your leadership, your encouragement, then you will be having a healthier family. Bay's son, which is my grandson, 11 years old, very overweight. We have been every time calling him to reduce weight. But right now, when Bay go through that 30 days program, the boy is observing the boy now are losing weight through lifestyle changes. Okay, so it become a healthier family. All right. So when we experience it, let us share it and let us support it. Because as what we can see, the greatest health, the greatest wealth is healthy body. If you really had a very sick body, you have many downtimes. Besides many downtimes that your boss don't like you or you actually are not productive, you also have to pay high medical bill, correct? And at the same time, when you are every time downtime, you also can't enjoy delicious food, correct? So now I would like to share with you the next step. The next step is just like I showed you the earlier slide. Wellness now is 3.4 trillion USD global. Okay, and that is 3 times bigger than pharmaceutical industry. Why is it bigger? Because this is a lifestyle phenomena. Of course, this inside there, including fitness, including lifestyle and other things. Okay, and pharmaceutical is talking about treatment. Wellness is talking about being fit. Right. So right now, how you can grow your business? First thing first, if you already joined the business or you are going to invite people to join your 2.0, your Fat to Fit 02, then offer them a solution called privileged customer. That's Enway privileged customer. This one I based on Malaysia approach, but Singapore is not too far different. And as Enway privileged customer, they enjoy product at cost. That is already fantastic. We a lot of time you find, I don't want to earn people money. This is the opportunity. They earn them money. You just offer them a concept that you right now is a product of the product, and they can enjoy endpoints that collect the point, and they can further redeem the product, and then they can purchase directly online and or walk into the Enway shop anytime, anywhere. All right. So this is where you can share your Fat to Fit 02 by offering them to be a privileged customer. All right. And I am talking about the business opportunity. You sign yourself up, or you are already a ABO, which is the Enway business owner. So you will build the business by building the customer base, and you own the right to recruit the Enway privileged customer, and you own the right also to recruit the ABOs. All right. And what you do, you provide guidance, you provide service and support. All right. And for the APC that this ABO recruit, Enway will reward this ABO a CSI, which is a customer sales incentive of 10% on what the APC purchased. This is fantastic. That means that this is I would say no hurdles, no bar. That means that any purchases made by APC, and APC is purchasing at cost, and will reward this ABO a 10%. And this is where when $1,000, this ABO are rewarded $100. But besides that, the gauge of that is that either 10% or the performance bonus scale, whichever that is higher. Meaning if your performance bonus scale is 21%, now of course your CSI 10% is lower. So Enway rewards you when the personal purchases on that, then you got 21%. Okay, after I explain further. And ABO entitled to the full scale of awards, the rewards of Enway offers. Today I will go through a few. All right, then you can know it even further. All right, so that is including performance bonus, royalty rewards, and travel seminar. All right, so as an ABO, you build customer base. All right, and when you build your customer base, meaning you would actually, like for instance, you sign up 10 APC, and each APC per month they actually purchase 500 for their own family consumption or for their circles of friends, the APC will buy that for the because right now wellness is the emerging trend anyway. They are buying XYZ product. So right now they actually, through your explanation, through them understanding, they can actually consume those for their family or themselves. Then that means for you, when you build your customer base of APC, 10 of them, for example, no limit, but 10, for example, on the average, $500, then you will be rewarded 10% of that. That means you got the extra income of $500. Wasn't that great? That's per month. Wasn't that great? Okay, so this is where this is the business opportunity. All right, so this is like you are planting a seed, and when you are planting a seed, the seed will be sprouting. And for anyway, when I finally understand how it works, I find that it's fantastic. You know why? It may start from you, all right? When you are sharing it, some people may come in, but when some people that enjoy it and also supporting it, these are all your network. Meaning, Enway rewards us for our direct and indirect effort. For something, the concept that we believe in, like today, instead of they go to take a medication, and if they can still don't take medication, gradually improving their health, gradually they can see that the fatty liver have been reducing, and they start telling their classmates, or then when they walk into a gathering in the Chinese New Year, they look so well with their flat tummy, and then people ask, and then they say, let's join us the Fat to Fit 02 or 03, and they don't know how to coach. You are already trained to be able to share the experience. If you don't know how to share the experience, we definitely had our supporting that able to communicate and share the experience. Always remember, you plant a seed, the seed sprouting. When the tree coming out with the fruits, you know there is one apple seed. When the apple seed become apple tree, you do know how many apples will be bearing in that apple tree. Okay, and this is a very unique and very rewarding system. This is where I say now is the time, because no doubt we say about booster, and you are talking about Sinovac, you are talking about Pfizer, but there are still the element, the huge element of immunity, cell enhancement, cell healing, and you are able, first thing first, for yourself and for your family, you are able to actually enhance that. Okay, right. So now, talking about that, that means that you are having your APC circle. Then I'm talking about your APC circle, say 5,000 just now I say, and now I'm showing you that is a performance bonus, and the performance bonus is 6%. But anyway, because talking about either 10% of the CSI or the performance bonus, and then right now the CSI is higher than your performance bonus, so anyway reward you the $500. That is very fantastic. Okay, so now, all right, you are actually beside your customer or your APC that you every time were earning an average of $500 to $1,000. You had people that also doing the same, meaning they are willing to build their customer base, all right, and they are really going through the health program. So now you are having your network. Like when I say about the apple tree, you plant the apple, and apple can bear how many apples? Yeah, apple tree can bear how many apples? And through that second stage, when you had somebody also wanted to be an ABO that wanted to build the business, you can earn per month net. Sorry for Singaporean and Indonesian, you do the rough conversion because the flow are like that. All right. So you can earn net ringgit $2,100 per month. All right. For just sharing the concept that just now the flow of the sharing that I had. And say for them, they are also the same thing. Hey, I wanted to join your Fat to Fit. And how can I do that? How you know, and they actually can see their benefit. Then you can then see, yeah, you are then able 50. All right. I am talking about mathematics here, but there are no target, there are no upper limits. But I'm just sharing with you the earning potential of building from just this wellness entry. All right. And now you can see phase one, you are there just to do a direct sharing of the program. Second is that you start having friends or associates that wanted to build the business like you, meaning they wanted to earn the extra income. And third is that you are building a network. And the effort are similar, except that you are taking up the skill of sharing and duplicating, that's all. And for right now, Enway had further rewards, okay, further reward. If you build with a structure like this, stage 2, they reward you a 20% extra, meaning you are take home extra 2,500. And if you are actually building that up to 21%, they give you 50% extra, which is 6,900. Okay, so you can see, Enway daily reward people that built the business. Okay, so you can see briefly in brief that your circles consists of customer, a business builder, and those leaders that build their ABOs. Okay, and for that, in short, Enway further reward you many other reward, but I'm just saying that you could further been rewarded 6% on the leadership bonus for every leaders group that you grow. And this is really an asset base, okay, and it's inheritable. Inheritable meaning what? Meaning like for me and Avin, we are growing this business, and right now we are already 60 years old, and of course one day we will go, okay, and the business already structured such, and we're already also discussing with us, is structured such that it will go to our Sandram Berhad, okay, and it will pass downwards. Because this business, wellness business, and with all the intelligent property, this business is there to grow. And the beautiful part, the most beautiful part, I think especially for our younger leaders, don't miss the opportunity to travel the world 5-star. Okay, and this is where, and when you actually, besides earning the money, you can travel with the reward of the overseas leadership travel seminar. So what we gain so far? Okay, we do gain freedom, family, hope, and reward, and places that we travel. Okay, we can even go for the hot air balloon. You just imagine, personally, helicopter, yacht, okay, a horse riding, okay, and a lot of things, okay, a lot of things. And all these are FREE, free, okay, free. And furthermore, you can do, that is the best part of it. So I would urge you to view this business as 1+1, meaning you had already now had your profession like Lian, pharmacist, like Chin Chin, marketing manager, like Wei Lun, psychologist. You pursue that, but remember that your lifestyle is part of your life. Wellness is the key to even for you to perform on your first one, meaning that if you are really had health issues, you can't perform your job, you will be out from that one too. So now when 1+1, the second one is the Enway business, second one is the wellness business, and grow it, and grow with the community support, grow it with our team support, and then you can be just like what just now I shown, that you can really have freedom, You can always have rewards, and you get many happy returns. So be happy, be well, be healthy, and of course be wealthy. All right. So with that, I pass back to Chin Chin. So I wish you good night, and I hope really, I really got one last advice. Okay, last one advice. You can see all the emerald, diamonds, and FC. Their biggest difference is that they are really very consistently sharing the concept, consistently duplicating the concept. And we are talking about individual consumption, circus consumption, those are just so much consumption. But when you are duplicating the effort, and Enway rewards you for your direct and indirect effort, that made a difference. So now I would say we really end the 2021 with such a fantastic first run of our 30 days program. Let us grow it. Let us really gain momentum on that and really get us ready for 2022. All of us break platinum. When all of us break platinum among us, there are more platinum come in, then you break to be emerald and you break into diamonds. The very important thing is share and communicating the concept and experience the program. Okay, with that, I pass back to Chin Chin. Thank you very much. I wish you good night. I stop share, yeah?
Thank you, Diamond. Fantastic sharing. Everyone, please leave a clap, flowers, 888 to Diamond Janet. So actually, Diamond Janet has actually set a platform for us to set the goal. I think those who actually went through the 30-day program in November will find some changes on yourself. And I want to share a little sharing throughout the 30-day program. I think it is at first it's very, very hard. Means that the first step is normally it's very hard. But because of the team buddies sharing, keep on encouraging, you feel that, hey, you don't want to lose out. You feel that you're being encouraged and inspired. It is because of the team's inspiration that keep you moving from just a bit to a bit, that you can complete. And by the time when you finish the 30 days, you don't want to stop. By myself. Okay, I am excited to come over to the next Fat to Fit program, the second one, the second round. So those who haven't started or those who have actually started, so this is the time. I think the timing is just right because the festive season right now, this is the December month. We will give a bit of like cheat days, many cheat days. Then we restart again for the next New Year. It may be the Chinese New Year. It may be a New Year to many people. So for us who actually started, don't actually stop here. Maybe give a little bit of rest in December month. So I would like to share the second round. Let me share my screen, yeah. Okay, so here comes the second round. Okay, so the second round, we will kickstart. There are 2 dates here. You can actually choose. It's either you choose 28 December and 30 days to end at 26 January. So 1 week before the Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year landed on the 1st February, everyone. So you can also choose maybe that, the December Christmas holiday mood, festive season ended later than 28. You may want to start anew, right? Exactly whenever celebration, the New Year Eve done, you can actually start at 1st January and end on 30th January. So this is the second round, everyone. So those who haven't joined us, trust us, believe in us. If let's say you want to get better, I think it is a good time whenever people make a lot of resolution, but somehow or rather, halfway through, you couldn't make it. Come join us. We will make sure that the 30-day, it will be a different you. You will somehow make a little bit changes. Like each of us, 20 over of us actually started in the first round. Every of us make It's just a little changes we make change. Yeah. So come join us for the second round and choose your date. And for entry, you can choose for Malaysian and Singapore market. You can actually make the choices of your to purchase this product, to join, and then to entry the second round of Fat to Fit program. And for Indonesian market, these are the entry products that you can actually make. The only difference would be the probiotics, and which is available in Malaysia and Singapore. In Indonesia, they will opt for the fiber. Okay, so this is the entry package, and go to the friend invited you, your buddies invited you to this meeting, to this sharing. They will teach you how to actually make the entry, and we will gather all those participants into a WhatsApp group, and we shall actually kickstart. It is like Diamond said just now, like I also very agree. Instead of Fat to Fit, it is really a fun to fit program. Yeah. So do set a little bit goal to make a better self. Okay. Join us for the second round. Okay. So the entry will comes in before the first round will be the 20th of December. Yeah. Okay. So for the next week program, we have this awesome speaker, Mr. William Anthony. So Mr. Alan Anthony has a vast experience, 30 years experience of professional field, such as corporate finance, management, and sales and marketing. He was introduced into this business by his nephew, and skeptical at first when he actually encountered this business, that he actually dig into very depth, study what is this business all about. And the more that he actually studied this business, the more that he found out that how legitimate it is and how potentially this e-commerce business in the 21st century is going to be. So he actually decided to build this business, to build a legacy income for his family. So do join us next week. Mr. William Anthony is going to share with us the e-commerce business in this 21st century. Okay, don't miss this program. Next Tuesday, the same time, 8:30 through Zoom meeting. So with that, Diamond, I think you have any closing to make. If not, I will close this.
Yeah, you close it.
Okay.
Yeah? All right.
So with that, thank you everyone for joining us today. So I'll see you again next week. Thank you so much. Okay, good night, everyone.
Okay, good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Awesome host.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Awesome host. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.